Welcome to Hopewell Middle School.
Hi everybody, this is Mr. Lemoyne, your principal. Very excited to welcome everybody to Hopewell. Hope you enjoy your tour.
Hello, future sixth graders. I am Miss Sosby, the sixth grade assistant principal. I hope you enjoy this virtual tour of Hopewell, and I look forward to meeting you guys very soon.
Hello, my name is Mr. Johnson. I am the sixth grade counselor at Hopewell Middle School. I can't wait to meet you. Looking forward to seeing you here at Hopewell.
We are excited to welcome our rising sixth graders. Let's head on inside. We are now in the main entrance of Hopewell. You will notice that our atrium is quite stunning. To the left, we have our gym. As we circle around to the right, you're going to see these flags. They say teach, inspire, and empower, because that is the mission of Hopewell Middle School. And to the right is the cafeteria. Now we are entering the Hopewell Middle School cafeteria. You will notice that the cafeteria is a bit larger than what you are used to. When you have lunch, you are assigned a table, which is typically by a teacher. You will notice that there are a lot of seats, so you can generally get beside a friend at lunch. All of the flags that are hanging represent countries that our students were born in, and we've been collecting these for about 15 years, so you can see we have a very diverse student population. Over here are the lunch lines, and then of course our Mustang Pride sign. Hopefully you'll learn a lot about pride when you get to Hopewell. The cafeteria is also where sixth graders sit in the mornings if you arrive before school. As students arrive in the morning, the sixth graders are sent down the right-hand side of the hallway. You will notice this is right outside the cafeteria and our Mustang Corral Cafe. Students can use their Pride points to purchase the opportunity to eat lunch with friends in the cafe instead of sitting in the cafeteria. This is a fun place to eat your lunch and a great way to enjoy time with friends. And then we proceed down this hall to the sixth grade hallway. You can see that this is a really long hall, and you go straight until you get all the way to sixth grade. So we are coming down the main long hallway. You'll see the teacher's lounge here to your right. To the left is the mailroom where the teachers have their mailboxes. Hopefully you can see how long this hallway really is. To the left is our resource officer's room. We have a resource officer at Hopewell every day. This is a little different than middle school, so get used to seeing our officer around the hallways. Right after the officer is the clinic. And to your right is where our custodial staff keeps all of their supplies. So as we continue down this hall, you're going to see that we come to an intersection. Straight is how we get to sixth grade. If you look to your right, this is the Hall of Rising Stars. If you decide that you want to work with our Rising Star students, you'll have the opportunity to be a peer helper later in sixth grade and in your 7th and 8th grade years. As we look to the left, this is the way to connections.
Be you and stay you, and don't let anyone change you.
Ask for help. Pick good friends. Popularity doesn't matter.
So as we continue down this hallway, you will notice to the right is a courtyard. This is where sixth grade will have recess on the designated days of the week. To your left is our amazing media center. This is our amazing media center. A couple of summers ago, we were fortunate enough to undergo construction, and they built this up-to-date, highly advanced media center. It is pretty awesome, and our media specialists, Miss Beam and Miss Lampkin, are amazing as well. You'll learn to love this space and spend a lot of time in here. Back there in the back is called the maker space, and there's a lot of cool hands-on activities that students participate in. Some students choose to come to the Media Center before school and work on homework, or just socialize with their friends and check out a good book. The Media Center at Hopewell is a great place for students. So we are exiting the Media Center and turning left. As you recall at the beginning of the video, I told you it was a really long hallway. So we are almost to the end of that hall. Here to the left, we call this the well. This is essentially the teacher workroom. They make copies and all that fun stuff. So here we are at the intersection. You will see F Hall, 6th grade. So once you've come down the long hall, you take a right and you turn into the 6th grade hall. Again, you will notice a pretty long hall, and it makes a giant horseshoe all the way around to the other side. One thing that will be helpful when you come to middle school is you're going to see names that are hanging above all of our doors. So if you get lost, it's pretty easy to find the classroom you're headed to. So we're coming down the 6th grade hallway. To the left is one hall. To the right, you just keep going straight. And again, the hallway makes a big horseshoe. So it's really hard to get lost if you just keep circling around. In the middle here, you're going to notice there are two doors. And these are science classrooms. And we have two doors on the other side of the hallway. Those are also science classrooms, so it's kind of like a little pod right in the middle of our hallway where our science teachers are located. Now we're nearing the back of the hall, and you'll notice there's only one way to go, and that is left. As a reminder, this hallway just circles around. On the back hall, you will notice some signs that look a little like something you would learn in math. Our classrooms are organized by content. So in certain areas, you'll see science, language arts, math, social studies, and reading. So the teachers are grouped together by their contents. Now we're on the other side of the hallway, which is parallel to the side we just came down. Again, there are those science rooms that are all in the middle like I told you about. Now when you look to the right, this is called the wing. About 7 years ago, Hopewell had an expansion. So the hallway used to stop here, but we gained more classrooms because we had to build on because we had too many students in our building. So this is what we call the wing. So we are moving down the 6th grade wing. You'll notice there are some more lockers, some bathrooms, and some more teacher classrooms. So we gained a few classrooms when we had our wing built. So we're leaving the wing and heading back down one of the main hallways. You will notice something interesting. Miss Sosby, your 6th grade assistant principal, has an office here on the hallway. We have 3 assistant principals at Hopewell Middle School, 1 for each grade level. You will notice that every assistant principal is located on the hall amongst the students and the teachers. We love this because we get to learn more about you and provide more supports.
Always charge your device.
Start study habits now.
Write things down even if you think you don't need to.
Don't procrastinate.
Do your schoolwork, but don't stress about it too much.
So we just passed Miss Sosby's office. If you look to the left, that is the hallway that we saw when we first circled around. You can see on the far end there is the parallel hall. So again, it made one big horseshoe. And then we are at the end of the 6th grade wing. As you leave the 6th grade hall, when you look to the right, that is the E hall where our 8th grade students have their classes. You'll find that most of the classes at Hopewell are separated. So 6th grade has their space, 7th grade has theirs, and 8th grade is in the back of the school. As you leave the 6th grade hall, you're going to see this little round area. We call this the fishbowl. So sometimes classes go outside and enjoy a nice pretty day and continue to have their instruction and their lesson out here in the fishbowl. So as we circle around the fishbowl, you're going to notice to your right, there's the D hall with the 7th graders. The hallway right there is where the 8th grade hall continues. Every hall circles around just like the 6th grade hall. So we just circled around the fishbowl, and now we are on the right side of the building. If you remember, we came up a long hallway when we started this tour. If we go straight, you're going to see another very long hallway. We made our way around the fishbowl, and now we're once again at another long hallway. This hallway is parallel to the hallway that you come down when you arrive at school. So now we're on the other side of the media center. We're going to make our way to Connections. Once again, we've come to a main intersection. When you look to the right, you can see this is our Connections hallway. Down this hall, you're going to find orchestra, band, chorus, art, career awareness, debate, a number of different classes. To the left, you'll have library research, marketing, another career awareness class. And if we continue straight, we head to the gym.
Do what you love.
Stay positive.
So as you walk down this main hallway towards the gym, you will notice that we have the counseling suite to our left. We're going to step inside. So we are inside the counseling suite, and you will see that we have a number of adults that support our students. We have a counselor for each grade at Hopewell. Our 6th grade counselor is Mr. Johnson. You can request to see Mr. Johnson anytime you have a need. You're going to learn to love him as your counselor. We made our way back up that long hallway, and you will see that we are back to the main entrance. And as mentioned, here is the gym. So we are entering the gym. You can see the bleachers and the stage. In addition to our health and PE classes, we also have performances here in the gym, such as band, chorus, orchestra, and even the spring musical. As you leave the gym or Connections at the end of the day, we come back to the atrium and we head on outside. You either go to carpool or you head on to your bus. We hope you have enjoyed the virtual tour of Hopewell Middle School. The 6th grade team is looking forward to meeting you soon.